Okay, here we go. Mass Effect 2. Let's see. Mass Effect 2. A little difficult. There we go. Be this one. Let's see. Are we streaming it? Are we capturing it? Aha! Extras. Options. Nice. Okay. I'm immediately putting this all on 50%. Okay, maybe 30. We'll see. We'll see. Because this is loud as fuck already. We haven't even started. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. We'll try with 30 and we'll adjust it as we go, I guess. Oh, right. Import everyone cache. Yes! Does it only let me import, level 57? Was I not at max level? I guess not. I hope it's importing correctly. It's intended for players who are not experienced with shooters and RPGs and who are more interested in story than combat. Increases the power of Shepard and squad mates. Enemies are weaker, have slow reaction times, and use powers less often. Yes, precisely. Points are automatically assigned to appropriate talents each time a squad member gains a level. Yes, subtitles on. We always want subtitles. Squad power usage. Sure. Sure. Mina Shepard. Rip. Why is it only Rex that shows up here? Does no one else's fucking status matter? What? Okay. So fucking excited.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Who the fuck's Miranda?
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth? We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Okay. During the second Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humans' membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all organic life every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council has sent Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out the last... I tried. Normandy! Yay! Here we are.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Yeah, that's a point.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
What is that? I guess that's Ashley.
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Don't you dare take Joker from me, I'm gonna be mad.
Commander, Ashley, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
That was the doctor, I think I saw her. Did we lose the Normandy? What the fuck? It was such a good ship. Come on. That sucks. Get Joker in the cockpit on the upper deck of the Normandy. Okay. I can...
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
I can move around.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
Jesus Christ.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh my god. Joker, are you okay? How can he be okay if this is like this? Joker. Don't tell me we're losing him. Come on, don't start off the game like this. Okay, I'm sorry. Eris, I love you, but please, get out. Come on. Thank you.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Come on, Joker. I'll get you a
Yeah,
new
okay.
Normandy. Normandy
Help me
2.0.
They're coming around for another attack. Ow! Watch the arm.
I know. Your condition makes this way worse, but it's either that or you're dead.
Commander.
Just go.
Shepard.
Just go. Joker, my dude. Just go. Fucking go, bro. Save yourself. I swear to God, if Joker's dead, I'm gonna be so upset. Come on. Starting off a game by having your main character die is, well, allegedly die, is, a choice. I'll give them that. It's a fucking choice. Okay. Joker better be alive. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking riot. Shepard's the main character. She'll be fine. She'll somehow, you know, it's Palpatine. Somehow she was alive. But Joker? Come on. No. I know the things that happened in the first game. I was there.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned. Oh, she looks the same. That is so cute. What? Why doesn't it? God damn it. Sorry. I guess we'll just look the same then. Do we have any cooler hair though? No? We continue to have terrible fucking hair styles? Amazing.
looks like we're not missing out on much then. We'll just accept being ported. Ah, yes, she continues to look like a deer in headlights. That's my shepherd. I was an infiltrator. Nothing changes there, mate. I'm still me, yeah. I haven't changed.
Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
Oh, that's called waking up, mate.
Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
I don't trust
Damn it,
either of you.
Wilson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
Y'all
Shepard,
look...
don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
You
Heart rate's
look
still
very
climbing.
untrustworthy.
Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
Oh.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor. Focus, Shepard. Get the pistol and armor from the locker.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Oh, there. Okay.
Hurry, find some cover. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Did that just pick it up automatically? I can't even tell.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
I get it. I'm not used to not one-shotting
Nice
everything.
work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Oh, so we just auto pick up stuff when you walk over it. Gotcha. Interesting. There's just a lot of stuff on the floor, I guess. Great. Oh, there it is.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4
We're playing
billion
Mass Effect
credits
2.
so
I
far.
just started it.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while. Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
They just wasted a truckload of money to try and revive me? Okay. Cool. Well, that's very loud, sir. Yeah, I don't...
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Why would you log that? Why would you log that into like a data log?
Coming!
That's so
I've got it.
weird.
Shut. What's on target! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
Are they okay?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Rock. Got it. Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. That's it. Okay. I promise promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant,
Okay.
but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me.
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the project?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point with even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy...
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out.
Presley's gone.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
The Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive. What about Garrus and Rex? I guess they weren't with me at the time?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before...
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
No, Garrus is a Turian. That's why it was weird that they mentioned the Quarian and the Asari, but they didn't mention the other 2 aliens that were with me. It's a little odd.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Doubt it. We're lowering this shit again. Oh my god. Rex, no, Rex is... Rex is a... Oh, how do you call them? Krogan. The Quarian is Tali, the very happy one. Very bubbly.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council. The second species to join the... Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military...
Okay.
50,000 years ago. In the early... The Elcor,
Are
the
amazing.
Geth, the Hanar, the Krogan, driven from their... A myth... The Volus are a myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. Reapers were imagined to be space monsters who consumed entire stars. Archaeologists and mythologists attempting to uncover sources for such myths have yielded little, except interstellar religious themes of all-consuming devils common to primitive cultures.
Myth? They still don't believe us? After all this time? After everything we did in the first game? They still don't think they're real? Are you kidding me?
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans.
No.
Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only. The Systems Alliance space vehicle Normandy is a prototype starship created as a joint human and Turian venture. A frigate optimized for reconnaissance missions, the vessel
And it's gone now.
Biotic, when subjected to an electrical current, Element Zero can... Medigel.
Good lord. Okay. We're all good. We can maybe save here.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we
Oh,
did
I
it.
can't talk to teammates anymore?
Shepard is alive.
Really? It was so fun.
Amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Okay. That's not good.
Threat detected.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Excuse me, requesting assistance.
I really miss my sniper rifle.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead...
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God!
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some
We'll think about
Medigel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medigel from the first aid station on the wall.
That's a bunch of dead people. That's very unfortunate. Over the Unity power.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts.
Wilson, you're sounding
We're
a whole
here,
lot like a
she's
traitor,
not.
just saying.
We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I'm pretty sure I've killed several people from your organization.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
That doesn't mean you're good people.
Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I'd rather not work for Cerberus.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Are we done with the notifications? Get to the shuttle, okay.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing Ezo, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the elusive man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
Okay. They don't sound like very nice people. We'll see. I still don't know, like, what's going on. I feel very reluctant in working for them. Wait, was that? Oh, we don't have assignments. So confused.
They've seen us.
I've got him.
Subdue and suppress.
Have a nice trip!
Collision proximity warning.
Drop! Drop!
Ah, that's where I'm supposed to go. Oops.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson.
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Fair enough.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man?
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on
This
the
is
station?
the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go
Don't
back.
you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else
She's
is
right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust
This is
you.
the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project
That's right.
director.
I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want?
Maybe
from
you should
me?
ask the elusive man. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus.
Right?
Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a
Or
lifetime.
2, in your case. Come on.
I didn't... I probably... God damn it.
Come on, Miranda. More
It's been
tests?
2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality.
You enlisted.
I'm not... We're gonna load. That's why I'm doing this, by the way. I'm not watching this. Because that just annoyed me. 48. So that's an autosave, which means it's... We'll try this autosave. If that doesn't work, we'll try the save before that.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Figures. That's a little better. That's close enough that it won't matter. Oh, please don't do that.
They've seen us.
Any thoughts on the first game? Enjoy it or no? Oh yeah, like the Jesus Christ, the last stream, the last 4 hours of the game, fucking awesome, man. That was amazing. I miss my weapons. Yeah, I didn't want to miss this.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Well, that's how this works now. I like the other one more. It was more fun. But yeah, no, the first game was, especially the like last section, the last like 4 hours of it or so, were fucking amazing, man. The feels. I think the funniest fucking shit was that within the span of about 2 hours, possibly less, I had absolutely no emotional fucking reaction to having to choose between Kaiden and Ashley to survive. Like, I couldn't give less of a fuck because those were like the only characters in the game that I didn't care about. Like, I just don't. It could have picked any of the other companions and I would have cared, but because it was those two specifically, I just eeny meeny miny mode, and then I picked one basically to kill himself. I couldn't care at less. Just a few hours later, I'm like convincing Saren. I'm like trying really hard, right, to convince Saren to join us. And then I succeed, except succeeding means that Saren just goes, "Thank you, Shepard." And then kills himself, and I was screaming. I was like, oh man. So yeah, like I didn't give a shit about Ashley or Kaiden, but Saren, I was very upset that he had to die. I knew he was gonna die. I knew that the most likely outcome would be that even if I convinced him, he would end up dead, either by his own hand or someone else's. But it was still sad. I didn't want him to die. I feel so bad for Saren. He's kind of a piece of shit, but I still feel bad for him, okay? So.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
Die,
Miranda,
bitch.
but you were...
Dead.
What the hell are you doing?
Even if you're
You sure about
I'm
that,
never
Miranda?
wrong.
You should have taken him
You
along.
really think Wilson?
If you say so.
We get... My boss wants
You mean the elusive man?
Jack.
Blind to the
Well, since
command.
we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to...
Convenient that you
Well,
showed.
I got here as soon as I could.
What about the
This is
rest?
the evac area. If they're not...
We can't leave without...
She's right. We all knew the risks.
Where are
when
we
signed.
Another Cerberus facility.
Not sure
This
I
is the
trust
only
you.
shuttle off the station.
You're the
That's
Lazarus
right.
Project.
I put 2 years of my life... He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus.
I've had
Or
enough of
two,
Off we go.
in your case.
Now we can actually watch the cutscene and stuff. Here we go. That is a very tiny little shuttle thing. Oh. Okay.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact.
Okay.
Ask the questions.
Okay.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. raised mostly on one ship or another.
This
You
is true.
enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived.
Not true.
Satisfied, Miranda?
One other
Almost.
person lived.
Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
Yeah,
I
they're
suppose you're
atrocious.
right.
I don't have my sniper
We'll have
rifle.
to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Thy mother.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting. I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Clearly not elusive enough.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
See, I heard you the first 3 times. I think I'm just gonna go with no helmet. Fuck. No, I'm good with the default, I feel. Again, I think default was better. Aw. What? That's not casual. In what ways do you know so far that decisions made from previous games is impacting this run? They've mentioned them, but other than that, it doesn't look like they're impacting anything. They are mentioned. Shepard, you, I would not call that casual appearance. I'm just saying. Like, you know. See, that's casual. That's too casual, actually. No, I think I prefer her looking like, you know, a soldier that she is. Kind of fucking wild, though. Just save here, then? Still no assignments. Everyone and everything tells me to talk to the elusive man. So here we go.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Nah.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
You do not have nearly enough evidence of the connection between these attacks and the Reapers. There's like a million other possible explanations. Groups of entities that would want to attack human colonies. Like there's just too many possible explanations for this, and he's automatically just going to, it must be the Reapers. It was like,
if this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
He's rich, he must be telling the truth. Yep, that's how you know. Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? I brought you back. It's up to you.
Okay. The notification pop-ups are incredibly obnoxious. Are we done yet? Thank you. Right, the J button doesn't work. Great.
Immediately follow. The reclusive tycoon calling himself the Elusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the elusive man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him either.
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following complete communications blackout and its apparent destruction, is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones, with high-powered, tower-mounted Guardian lasers. Colonists complained about construction cost overruns, delays, noise, and damage to the local environment. They also feared the defense array could be seen as provocative to their world's neighbors. Such fears may not have been baseless. Authorities have still offered no explanation for the communications blackout, fueling rumors of plagues, natural disasters, or a cult-inspired mass suicide. Located in strategically insignificant space, Freedom's Progress colony had once offered residents spectacular rainbows, lush marshlands, and stunning mountain ranges. Its potential as an agricultural settlement and tourism wonderland rivaled that of any Alliance colony.
Okay.
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement.
Strategically
but following complete
insignificant
communications
space. That almost seems to imply that someone set up that colony, like, on purpose, possibly as bait, just to see what would happen. And then something happened. Like, that almost seems to be implied. Almost. I have 2 points. Sure, why not? Can't really commit to anything else. Oh, right. Ah, that's pretty cool. Sure, why not? No assignments. We save the game and we keep going, I guess. That's where we customize the gear. I'm not particularly interested. Hi, Miranda. Do you want to talk to me now?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I guess thanks for bringing me back to life, even though I'm pretty sure you did it for evil reasons.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the
No,
Alliance?
the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I have no idea.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Oh, I do hate Cerberus on principle, but you asked me about you specifically, not Cerberus.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Okay.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am. Commander, something I can do for you?
That's all for
yes,
now.
Yes, ma'am. Commander, something I can do for you?
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
So we've had some very friendly conversations with everyone. There's no map. Every time I try to open the map, it doesn't... Is there not going to be a map in this entire game? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Cerberus funding has found... okay.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
That's concerning.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following
We didn't
my
bring you
orders?
back from the dead just to second guess. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up
At
anything?
other colonies, official investigators got there first. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I need y'all to understand that, like, just because we agree on, like, one of our goals, it does not mean that I am with Cerberus. Even if it turns out that this was, like, the Alliance secretly doing this or whatever. The enemy of my enemy is not my friend. The enemy of my enemy might also be my enemy. I have very little interest in Cerberus so far, and they've given me zero reason to trust them. Do I have my my sniper rifle? Yes! Thank you. Wait, I don't have equipment anymore. Oh. Okay. Sad. I wanted my Spectre cool as fuck sniper rifle. It was pretty good. Again, there's no map. There's no map. The stress that's gonna give me. Holy shit. And I can't talk to them.
Good work.
When we're out on the field, I can't talk to them. No! How am I going to get... How am I gonna get Garrus to tell me that Turians don't like the cold every 5 seconds? What the hell?
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
You teleported there, man. Stop teleporting, that's creepy. We don't do that. That's not normal.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Nothing.
All targets eliminated!
I feel like I'm going to hate her by the end of this mission.
Hear that? Sounds like a better.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
One mean mother, huh?
Enemy
Those
down!
mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
There you go. See? There are survivors. They might be enemy survivors, but they're survivors. I was right. Right. That's so weird. So far, I hate the UI compared to the first game.
We've been spotted. I've lost shields.
Okay.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
It's Tali! I didn't think we would be meeting our old companions so early, and I had no fucking clue it was gonna be Tali first. Holy shit, I'm so glad! Tali!
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Ooh.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
They grow up so fast. Tali's her own commander now. Oh, I love her so much. Oh. Yeah, if I have to choose between Tali's team and the 2 humans with me, the 2 humans are dying, bro.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
It's Tali. So happy. Oh man. Okay. No assignments. Tali. So fucking happy.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them. Attention right! I've got him!
That's an interesting way to die.
Use overload on him.
You're done!
One last! Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Damn it, Tali. Keep your people in check, honey. They're supposed to be your squad.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Moving to cover!
Easy enough. Heading to cover.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Come on. Try to minimize casualties, Jesus Christ. Oh. Damn it. I was hoping we wouldn't have to have everyone die.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Overlord will take out their shields.
Got it.
I know there was one that was good for shields.
Watch your fire!
Watch out!
Everyone's fine. See? All good. Tali.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Good luck. Please stay safe.
This should come in handy.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms.
Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Hey, buddy.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Okay.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects.
Ah, but they're
They
machines.
go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve
I
toxin.
want to know more about the
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human
Maybe
colonies?
the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
I would rather not grab the
Vitor
Quarian.
is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
I don't
Your
trust
people
you.
tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
We're ready for pickup.
I trust Tali.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off. Yep.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
That's not evidence. The Protheans figured out how to make their own fucking relay. And that doesn't mean they're connected to the Reapers, it just means that they managed to reverse engineer it.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction.
You still have not
That might have
proven
been
to me that
enough
this
to
has
draw
anything
their
to do with the
attention.
Reapers.
What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, but they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
Exactly.
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's my boy?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Damn it, Garrus, what are you doing? It better not be something stupid.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's a nice thing.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
I guess Liara, then.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're
Rex
a leader,
is based.
Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go.
Okay.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Okay.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you.
All right.
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Is it Joker?
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
That's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking cool. Oh man.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
You have no idea, man.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I still don't trust Cerberus. I don't give a shit. But I'm pretty fucking excited. I am fangirling very hard right now, yes. I just got Joker back and my ship. 2.0, I guess, but still. I still don't trust Cerberus, but I am thankful. Very thankful. Joker's amazing, bro. Level up. Mission summary. Chances this ship is a Reaper? 0. Well, I mean, I guess technically the chances are never 0, but you know. Cerberus funding, what's that supposed to mean? I still don't understand. Do you think we still have, you think we still have the Doctor and like the other people who survived other than Presley? Pretty fucking cool.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
You two could just disappear. Fuck off. Get out of my ship.
Over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Miranda, I don't like you. I don't trust you. I don't follow your orders. And we never start by doing the main quest, Miranda. You're gonna learn this once you start working with me. We always start by doing absolutely everything else. But that's a good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Excuse me?
The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
I don't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
That's a disaster waiting to happen. I don't trust that. I don't trust that thing. Not one bit.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
No. They've replaced... You're trying to say the AI called itself worse than Joker as a pilot. Galaxy map. Private terminal. Okay. Are we done? Thank you. Just update the system to the newest version of ChatGPT and you will have this file there is. Of course. Oh god. Thanks, I hate it. This is very difficult to interpret. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go around without using the map. Just look at everything here, yep. Oh, I can't really. Oops. I'll stop doing that. No assignments? Aha! We should do that. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about any of these fucking people, but none of them are my boys or my girls. Fine.
The systems, with elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labored for years to build a new, superior Normandy. The vehicle's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size.
Double the original size? You realize that wasn't the point of the first one, right?
In the early, living beyond the Omega-4 mass relay in the Terminus systems, the mysterious Collectors species is glimpsed so rarely as to be taken for a myth by most in galactic society. In reality, Collectors are human-sized insectoid bipeds and can resemble massive winged beetles. They are a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Collectors generate permanent stasis fields around themselves, creating nightmarish red-shifted energy fields. In battle, they hold position whenever possible, relying on their aggressive biotics and nearly limitless power. Several types of bipedal collectors have been identified, including minions. The Vola, living...
Okay. I'd rather just get the 4 points, I think. So we'll just have to wait. Let's go have a chat with Joker. My boy. See what he has to say. Nothing here.
Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heatsink. Cerberus, three-headed dog. How come it's only led by one guy?
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is 98% of my job. I just watch buttons flash. Sometimes I press one.
Oh, bless your heart, Joker. Hey.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us,
and it is,
no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer. Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy? And the
yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah,
I disagree.
Don't break the boss's
sabotage
toys.
Absolutely sabotage.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Aw, he no longer sounds extremely fucking done. Alright, bye.
Yes, Shepard.
That was very informal.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions?
I do not know. Some of my databases, I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses.
In close range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful.
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial
Well, it
intelligence.
might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus organized, aside from the elusive man?
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Okay.
So how many operations is Cerberus?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something else. What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
So this is the new Mira. I am sure she will drive me up the wall. Presley, he would have been here. Poor guy. Wait. Uh-huh. Don't care. Okay. 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 Lost contact with service ship. Wait a minute, Dr. Manuel? Is it the Manuel? No fucking way. It can't be the real Manuel. It must be another Manuel. It must be. Okay. 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 Oh, there's a
Welcome
new
aboard, Commander.
person.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Does she have a crush on me?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or if any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for
Yes,
a
but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming
you're
back.
a spy.
That's a lot of... I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental
Yes.
health is...
I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills,
Thank you,
Kelly.
Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation.
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the great... How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed,
I knew
Kelly.
it would be. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I have a feeling she has a bit of a crush on my character. No thank you. I have,
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
I have a non-requited love for Tali, okay? I'm taken. Feels bad. Okay, we haven't gone there.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using ME2, computer-aided design and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Okay. I think there was one here as well. Yeah, there it is.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. Oh, hi, Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Really? Like what?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Okay.
I look forward to working with you, Mr.
Likewise,
Taylor.
Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm trying to be nice when I say that, mind you. I don't actually look forward.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the
We don't have a full complement. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Why do I lay back so seductively whenever I talk to him? It makes me uncomfortable.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is to contact 100 different worlds. We would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement.
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the...
Why aren't these used everywhere?
To contact 100 different...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Of course. Now we go down.
A political economic pact for collective colonial security, the Alliance is the central galactic institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership to the Citadel Council in 2165 and full membership in 2183, with Ambassador David Anderson representing humanity. Human political economic relationships vary between combative and lucrative. The Turians, who'd fought humans during the 2157 First Contact War, have become valuable trade partners, despite residual social hostility. Other relationships are even more complicated. The rapid rise of human political influence on the Council, achieving in decades what others waited or are still waiting centuries to acquire, has galvanized suspicion and resentment against humanity. That negativity is vastly outweighed by the respect and trust humanity earned by saving the Council during the 20...
Okay. Ah. It's just squad. Oh, great. Okay, we'll go to our own cabin first. Oh, it's the achievements, lol. The team's huge, though. We have so many people. Fucking flips.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's
We have a
larger
real
than the
bed
quarters
now.
of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Crew's quarters. Let's go. There's a...
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship. The port observation deck is... Access to life support is restricted.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Got it. The existence of the
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
bathrooms in itself is a little weird. Oh.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
You're in guidance spot.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you
I
need?
make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery
If I
shopping.
head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for the... Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also...
I wash my... This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I'm no soldier, but I've got skill. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Do you have everything
If you happen to find any of those supplies...
I won't take any more of your
back
time.
to work.
Okay. Sounds cool. We'll do that when we get to the Citadel.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Okay. Is the doctor here? Is she alive? Hi.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
It is good to see you.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical... Only thing missing are my I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll find it.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life is...
I've spent most of my life on warships. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
That was always the
I've
case.
been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later.
Commander.
Oh, the cat is meowing.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Oh, obnoxious. This bitch.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got... Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concern... So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's
The advancement of the human race. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But the teams you encountered before your accident were mostly... But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus
We're very
have?
well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive... But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive
Not much
man?
that you don't already know. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so
I didn't get to
little
where I
about
am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself,
Oh, I
Miranda.
guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification?
Add to that some of the best training and
Sounds
education.
like you were designed to be
Maybe,
perfect.
but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes, and when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my...
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need. Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding
The crew's
Norman?
working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Boy, do I love having a trillion spies inside my ship. Fucking hell. Spoiler alert, I don't. Engineering.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship. Getting to
I'm
know
Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay
We
down
can't
here?
complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you
When
having?
they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field
Kenneth,
bleed.
you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Okay.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our
We're
mission.
off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
That's enough for me.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the
She
SS.
flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Are you set up okay down here?
I bet
Anything
you could
else?
How did you wind up with Cerberus?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold
That's an
back.
understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since when he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to
carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, we have a new thing to do.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will
Damn
do,
it, that was an
Commander.
accident.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do,
Oh, I
Commander.
hate this.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Thank you. Okay.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I'm right here.
Told you she would.
Tali should have been here. She would have loved this ship.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which...
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Thanks. Spooky.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Nothing down here for now. I think we've been through the entire ship. Not entirely sure I'm a big fan of having such a large team. But, okay. A lot of people.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did I?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
The Systems Alliance UT-47 drop shuttle landing craft holds 12 soldiers in a cramped...
Okay. Oh. Okay. This is actually really fucking obnoxious. What? I don't understand.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Okay, we just used a fuckload of probes. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't really understand what I'm doing, not gonna lie.
We're too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
Uh-huh. I don't have any probes anymore. Right. Oops. I keep pressing escape to leave. It doesn't work that way. Anyway, where were we?
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Mass Effect truly is about them just adding a bunch of like random shit into the game, like random mini games and stuff like that, and then thinking that that makes it somehow better. Spoiler alert, really doesn't.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, we've depleted it according to the for flying fuck's sake on a bike. Keep doing that.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
This is gonna take a while, isn't it?
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Boom.
Probe away.
That's close enough.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Completed. There we go.
Probe launched.
I have no idea why I'm doing this, by the way. The game hasn't explained to me. Site. Entirely sure how I'm supposed to know where to go. Okay.
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
I really don't know, but I'm gonna try going to a different place and see what happens. Oh. Oh. Oh god, here we go.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Do you have any, like, outcome thing later? Like, does this matter?
Probe away.
I'm reaching the top of the iridium one. Does that mean anything? I don't know.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
We've maxed out the iridium, it seems.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay, I'll consider that to be good enough. Teeny tiny thingy.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
It's a huge amount of iridium. Although right now I'm mostly looking for platinum and element 0.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I don't know if I'm doing this. I'd only do it when it's really peaky. You work out which ones are rare or not. I see. Oh, that's very peaky. There you go.
Probe away.
There we go. We now have a fuckload of platinum. We don't have any element 0 though. That one seems good.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Element 0 is rare. Yeah, I figured it looks like it.
Probe away.
It's probably significant in some way. Anyway, we don't have any more probes. Can give you a tip, sure. If it matters right now. I don't have any more probes. Alright, out of them. Fuck. Is there anything around? It's pretty empty.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. I have found something.
Okay. Likely to find ME2 on planets off the beaten path. IE1's not near a relay where you need fuel to travel to. Okay. Cool. Guess we're landing. Okay. Yeah. This feels pretty spooky. Oof. Didn't realize we could destroy these, so now I have to go and destroy them. She continues to have 0 fucking stamina, though. Good to know. Didn't waste my sniper bullets on this. The Mako. No. Not the Mako. The Quarian seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot of our home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, and I am taking a look back at past entries in this journal. How blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without him. I'm proud to say something die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Jesus Christ. Shepard, stop breathing like that. Holy fuck. Okay, almost there, just 4 more. Three more. Two. Ah. Yep. Oh, we're missing one. I don't really know where it is, though. sure we've been around, but I guess I must have missed one. That was the data pad, yeah. So which one am I missing? Been all the way there. Ah. That's not how you... Oh, on the side. Okay. Back to Normandy. We're leaving one Normandy to go to another. Let's go.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course.
Commander.
I assume everything's
good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Based.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I don't.
We have used half our fuel.
Yes, yes. Ah, there we go. That makes it a little easier. Aw, that's home. Personally, I would prefer to just go to the Citadel. But I have a feeling that... I don't know. But I'll stop the stream here, because, yeah. I'm not feeling great. I've been sick today, so. We will continue tomorrow if I'm feeling better.